assembled 12 of the most popular smartphones, and they're all about to die. It got a little bit more damage on the bottom here where it impacted. Otherwise, it's not that much worse off than it was to start. And that is one dead screen. Half of it is completely wiped out, and the rest of the screen is cracked all throughout. After a 6-foot drop on the concrete and it falling on its edge, the iPhone X sustained some more damage along the bottom here, and there's more cracks along the screen. There were a few more cracks on the iPhone's screen after a 6-foot drop, but nothing too serious. So the corner with the stylus got a little bit more damage, but everything else appears to be working on the phone too. I guess we could say farewell to the Note 8. Even though there's not a lot of cracks visible, the display is completely unusable. So this one got a little bit more roughed up on the bottom edge, but still the screen is largely undamaged. Not too shabby actually. I mean, it definitely has some more damage, but the display is still usable. Top corner of the screen here, it's completely black, so you can't see anything. It's still sort of going on. The screen is still working, but it is pretty messed up. Surprisingly, not too much more damage than earlier. And a few more nicks here and there. So you'll want to replace the screen on this thing, but it still works. The phone impacted on the lower right-hand corner, and the screen cracked a little bit more from that. It's still somewhat usable, but you could probably injure your finger. This is a dead phone. The screen no longer even turns on. The iPhone 8 has a little bit more damage, but otherwise the screen is relatively intact. I think we've got another dead phone. The whole screen is completely cracked and it's completely unusable. The case itself is fine, but the whole bottom of the screen is completely cracked. Obviously there was still that hairline fracture from before. There was no other damage that happened on this last drop we did. This phone has definitely gotten killed some more. You can see there's bleeding of the different colors here. The screen is starting to jingle back and forth a little bit too. This is one dead display. It's just completely gone. So we have some minor scuffing on the bottom, but otherwise the screen is still intact and there's no other damage to the phone. Very minor dings around the edges, but otherwise this phone is intact and just as good as before I dropped it. There's some little bit of damage around the edges, but not much more than what was there before. So its luck ran out. Thanks for playing. That really broke this phone. Now there's like a whole chunk of the screen missing, and it's shattered even more throughout.